Welcome back.
I'm doing great.
Good.
It's spring is here, right?
Not yet, but we have had a couple tastes of it, but it can't be far off. February's ending in a couple more days.
In theory.
Yeah. So a lot of people have just been watching the Olympics for
True
the last
story.
2+ weeks.
Yeah.
Have you?
I watched a bit of Olympics. It was always on during the day, and I'm teaching during the day, and then I don't want to watch the nightly broadcast because then they repackage it and they put in all the feel-good stories. I just want to watch the sports, man, right? But yeah, I saw some bobsled, some skeleton, and some biathlon, right? I love the Winter Olympics because it's always how many weird things can we incorporate into a sport, right?
Like
in the
skee
Summer
ball?
Olympics, it's like let's run, let's jump, let's swim. But in the Winter Olympics, they say ski down a hill. Now shoot something, and I love that. I can't get enough of that.
The new one, I think it's called ski-bo. Maybe that's not the name of it, but they cross-country skis up a hill.
Sure.
Then they take their skis off,
Sure.
and then they go up the steps, and then they put the skis back on.
Sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice. You were combining different sports, different parts of the body.
Yeah.
It's,
I liked the drone shots.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Drones are like the best audio-visual technology innovation that we've had in basically ever. There's a Michael Bay picture called Ambulance, which is just a goofy thriller thing with Jake Gyllenhaal, and he takes an ambulance. It's a heist movie. Don't worry about it, right? But he's driving an ambulance through Los Angeles, and there's a bunch of shots where it's just a drone just cascading off of a skyscraper, and you get images that we've never been able to get before,
Yeah.
and I love it. And they get the drone following down the bobsled. Incredible imagery. I love that.
Yeah, I loved watching those shots. I just wish they held the drone shot longer.
Sure.
Because they keep going back and
Right.
forth.
Yeah.
All right, Olympics are over, so what to watch? What have you been watching?
I've been watching not a lot, Bart. I'm sorry to tell you, but the only thing that I've been regularly watching is there is a brand new Star Trek television series called Star Trek Starfleet Academy, and it's a really good time. It's about kids in Starfleet Academy. I say kids; they're more college age, young
Kids.
adults, right?
Yeah.
But they're learning how to be, Starfleet officers, and it's fun because it's just like every Star Trek, just like every genre television program and movie, right? It's never actually about the setting, right? It's about what's happening in the setting, okay? And so if you get bogged down by it's the future and this technology doesn't exist, that's dumb. You're watching it for the wrong reasons, right? What it's about is kids learning how to be who they're going to be for the rest of their lives, finding themselves, doing introspection with a fun Star Trek coat of paint. And I'm not about to tell you it's the best Star Trek ever made, but I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Is it the characters of the original Star Trek?
Negative. It is in the far, far, far future.
Oh, future.
Much farther than
so
before.
bones and
That's literally 900 years ago.
oh my.
Yeah, and it's fun. And incredible performances from Holly Hunter and Paul Giamatti. And they're just chewing the scenery to dust. It's really great stuff.
Cool. Oh, before we forget, let's talk about the Con Goes to the Movies, which
Yes.
is a thing that Jackson College and the library put on. And
Absolutely.
What is Con?
So Con is concatenation convention, all right? And concatenation is a long word that means the joining of things, the combining of things, the union of the beginning and the end. And the idea behind Con, started by a couple of Jackson College professors and one of their buddies, was let's try to engage the community in science. And science doesn't just have to be running experiments and writing down numbers and doing math, right? Science is the gateway to discovering everything about ourselves, about one another, about the world around us. And one of the best ways to engage with science is through art related to science. And so in the past, Con has invited artists and comic book writers and filmmakers to campus and had talks and lectures with them. But over the past 6, 7, 8 months, we've had this little thing that I've been invited to because I'm the the resident film professor, I suppose. And it's Con Goes to the Movies, and we are watching specifically films that engage with various aspects of science fiction and hopefully realistic aspects of science fiction. One of the first films we watched was The Descent, which is about a group of women that go into a cave to do some splunking, and then, spoiler alert, there's creepy primordial zombie men down there. And it was really fun because it's a killer horror picture, one of the best. But it also brings up some really interesting ideas about science, like these caves do exist. Could there be some weird, prehistoric creatures that are still living down there that we've never seen before?
Very or aliens.
Fun stuff, right? Or aliens, right? Mm-hmm. Another film that we talked about was Interstellar. And we talked about the actual scientific, how do black holes work? Is there really the time dilation that happens in those movies, in that movie? And just a really cool conversation. And the way that it's set up is you scan the QR code, right? And you are enrolled in an online live discussion, and you can watch the film for free through your Jackson District Library access. If you've got a JDL card, you sign up for Hoopla. I believe these films are actually up on Canopy, and you can watch both of these films for free. And then after you watch them, you show up at that day and time, and I will be there along with the other members of Con, and we'll talk about it. We'll just have a jam session
in virtual or in
person?
Online.
Yep, through Zoom or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, and the two pictures we're talking about is the first one is the Europa Report, which is about some I think it's a joint group of Russian and American spacefaring folk who head out to Jupiter's moon of Europa because maybe there's life beneath the ice in the liquid water on Europa. Who knows? And then the second picture is a wild movie that is the genre is, it's an Afro-futuristic romance science fiction thriller, and it's made by a directing team of two people, a Black American and a Rwandan filmmaker, and it's just this wild thing that takes place in the past and the present and the future, and it's a musical and it's a romance and it's a lot of things, and it's rated R, and it's very, very exciting stuff. It's going to be wild. It's going to be one of the wildest things you've ever seen, so do not miss it.
What about science that's not fiction, like documentaries?
Sure. That is definitely something that we would engage in. Obviously, neither of these pictures is a documentary, but it's definitely something that's on the docket, right? We're never against talking about science.
Science fiction or nonfiction? It's the theme for Con Goes to the Movies.
Sure is.
It's 2 nights, one in March. One in April.
Yep. So lots of time to plan ahead. Lots of time to make sure that you watch the movies. Make sure you write down some notes. We've had pretty good turnout in the past, but usually just students. And I'm hoping that we can get the community involved. Let's get the viewers involved. And I'm sure that we could go to JTV's online spot. I'm sure we can go to JDL's online spot. We can go to Jackson College's spot, and you can find that sign up if you missed it just there.
Yes, we'll have it for you.
Perfect.
Have you been to the movie theater, see anything lately?
I have been woefully, sadly, no. I have not been there nearly as frequently as I wanted to. I plan to go see a couple things in January, but things got in the way. But I did manage to make it to the movies last week, and I saw the new heist picture, Crime 101. This is starring just an incredible cast. We've got Chris Hemsworth as the gentleman thief. Mm-hmm. We've got Halle Berry as an insurance adjuster. We've got Mark Ruffalo as the downtrodden, cigarette smoking cop, and we've got Barry Coogan as the less respectable thief. It was a great time, kind of like a Heat type movie.
It sounds like something we should check out with the good Chris.
Yes.
All right, Mike, thanks for coming in today.
Happy to be here, Bart, always.
Mike Marra, entertainment correspondent from Jackson College. That's it.